She has been called a seductress, a queen, a goddess, and a traitor. But what if Cleopatra was something far more dangerous? A master strategist who played the game of power better than Rome itself. Two of the greatest men of her time, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, fell under her spell. But was it love, or an alliance forged in ambition? This is the untold story of Cleopatra's affairs with Rome's most powerful man, a story of passion, betrayal, and the fall of an empire. '48 BC. Egypt is in chaos. A young queen, Cleopatra VII, has been overthrown by her own brother, Ptolemy XIII. She has no army, no allies, and nowhere to run. But Cleopatra is not a woman who surrenders. She hears of a new player in Alexandria, the most powerful general in Rome, Julius Caesar. If she can gain his support, she can reclaim her throne. But how does an exiled queen capture the attention of a man who has conquered nations?
Veni vidi vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. I had rather be first in a village than second in Rome. I am Julius Caesar.
Legend says Cleopatra was smuggled into Caesar's palace inside a carpet. But history is rarely so simple. Some believe she traveled through the underground canals beneath Alexandria, a network of hidden waterways unknown to outsiders. Imagine the scene. A lone boat gliding through the shadows, Cleopatra's heart pounding as she prepares to meet the man who could change her fate forever. For Cleopatra, Caesar is not just a lover. He is a means to an end. But something unexpected happens. He begins to admire her, not just for her beauty, but for her mind. They speak of philosophy, of war, of a vision where Egypt and Rome stand together as one. The Senate of Rome, dimly lit by flickering torches. Dozens of senators exchange furtive glances, their hands tightening around the cold steel of hidden daggers. The air is thick with treachery. A dagger plunges into Julius Caesar's chest. Another follows, and another. Blood splatters across the sacred marble floors as the great leader gasps his final breath. Far away, in Alexandria, Cleopatra stands on her palace balcony, the wind whipping around her as a Roman messenger kneels before her. Caesar is dead.
O mighty Caesar, the gods weep with me. You were to rule the world, and now the world...
Knowing the tide of fate has turned against her, Rome will come for her. Tarsus, a city about to witness the arrival of a legend. A colossal golden barge glides into the harbor, its deep purple sails billowing like the robes of a goddess. The air is thick with the intoxicating perfume of rare incense. Upon the deck, Cleopatra reclines on a throne, draped in shimmering silk, her skin dusted with crushed pearls, her very presence radiating divinity. Mark Antony stands at the docks mesmerized. He has conquered empires, but never has he seen a sight like this. War was inevitable. Rome could not tolerate Antony's defiance, nor Cleopatra's ambition. Octavian declared them both enemies of the Republic, rallying his legions for one final confrontation. The stage was set. The armies of Rome would meet the forces of Egypt and Mark Antony at the Battle of Actium, a battle that would decide the fate of an empire and seal the destiny of two lovers. The sea rages with fire and steel. Roman warships collide, their sails burning. Arrows blacken the sky as men scream in agony. But Cleopatra turns away. Antony watches her go. For a fleeting moment, he grips his sword. Rome or Cleopatra? Duty or passion? He follows. Betrayal. Rome will never forgive you. Burning ships sink into the abyss, the ocean swallowing history. Now Cleopatra stands alone, a prisoner in her own palace. She gazes from her window, watching Rome's banners darken the sky. Her empire, her legacy crumbling before her. A shadow moves. The cold, sinuous form of an Egyptian cobra slithers toward her. With one final breath, Cleopatra chooses her own fate.
I will not be paraded through Rome. I would join my glorious ancestors.